What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today we're talking about Hell in a Cell. Baby, I'm sorry for not having Raw reactions or SmackDown reactions this week. Well, I wouldn't have SmackDown reactions because this is prediction, so I wouldn't be able. But I'm saying last week, though. I'm saying, no, not last week. Earlier this week, I wasn't able to make Raw reactions, so that's my bad, because I was just tired and I was busy with other stuff. But that's okay, though, because now we're here with predictions, baby, for Hell in a Cell. And I'll mention a few things that happened and all that. But, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make a Raw reaction to SmackDown reaction. But that's okay, because we're here now Saturday with predictions, baby. So, first, Hell in a Cell predictions. But before we get into that, we have to talk about AEW for a second. The whole stuff with MJF. Something how he walked out on a meet and greet, before Double or Nothing, and everyone thought it was real, but then on Dynamite a few days ago, he cut a CM Punk style pipe bomb. He cut a pipe bomb, and he said how but his had a lot more cursing in it, so it did look. And again, I'm not saying it's not like it's scripted, but I feel like after seeing that, it kind of technically so it could be scripted. Now, at first it seemed very real, but now it seems a little scripted. Yeah, so it seems a little scripted, and that's messed up if you really think about it. If it is scripted, that's screwed up, because all those people who waited, guys, at the meet and greet, it was like $70 to meet a person, to meet that person. So and people stood on the line for hours just to meet MJF, and there was other stuff to do there, but he walked out all for a storyline, so that is why I feel like if it is scripted, that is a little messed up, And so he cut a whole pipe bomb saying how Tony Khan, he was like the leader of the chairman or something of AEW, he's saying how he keeps bringing in ex-WWE guys, and all that, who can't lace my boots, all that, and he was cursing, flipping off, and all that, and then they cut his microphone and all that, so so it was basically like a cool thing. But again, if it is a storyline, though, that's messed up, because walking out in a meet and greet and all those people who waited there, paid all that money, and for hours waited for nothing, that's messed up. So that's messed up if it is a storyline. But then the other thing, CM Punk was the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, but sadly he is injured. He announced it back on Rampage. He is injured, so they have to. So he has to vacate the title. But he's not retiring, though. He's just injured, so he has to get surgery and stuff. But he will be back soon, though. CM Punk, get well, because he will be back. But, and that was Adam Cole and Britt Baker, husband and wife, won the Owen Hart tournament or whatever for the men and women, which is cool, and that was it, but now we can get into Hell in a Cell, so first, Hell in a Cell, the match I'm pretty sure everyone's looking the most forward to is none other than the Hell in a Cell match. I'm pretty sure there's only one Hell in a Cell match on the show, and this is it. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. The American Nightmare versus the Visionary. Part 3. The final match between these two, and who's going to win? Cody Rhodes. I mean, come on. You can't have Cody win the first two and then have him lose this last one after. It makes no sense for him to lose this one. If anything, maybe he should have lost as I said it many times in the past, he maybe should have lost the second one and then maybe win this third and final one. But no, Cody, he's going to win again. He's going to win all three, because it would make no sense to have Seth win, because then what's the point of having this? Because what's the point of bringing Cody in to have him win the first two and then lose the final one? So he definitely should win the final one. But so definitely Cody Rhodes is walking away with the win here. Hell in a Cell. It's going to be an awesome match. The first two matches, WrestleMania was awesome. WrestleMania Backlash was a little bit better. So it was honestly, now what? It's going to be even better than those first two matches? I don't know. It's going to be insane. I can't wait. See, Cody Rhodes, though, to take the win. It's probably going to be the main event. Then we got the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Bianca Belair easily taking the win here, because, I mean, come on. You got there's the Asuka could win, but I feel like it's no point of having her win. Why? Have Bianca Belair win. It just makes sense. So Bianca Belair, in my opinion, will win this match and retain the Raw Women's Championship. Finally, we get to see the match between Kevin Owens and Ezekiel. Oh yeah, actually, before I mention that, there was one thing I wanted to mention about Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins was how on Raw, Seth Rollins was saying a few things about AEW, saying how, oh yeah, when you left WWE because you weren't good enough, and you and your little friends were trying to shut us down, and we're trying to ruin WWE or shut us down. You were trying to destroy the kingdom that I was building here, yeah. And he's like, not on my watch, pal. You're talking about how he went to AEW and he was trying to destroy WWE, the kingdom that Seth Rollins was building, as he says. And then he says, you can't take a sledgehammer to the throne and come back to try to take that throne from me. He's saying how in AEW a few years ago, Cody Rhodes took a sledgehammer to a Triple H throne, yeah, and hit a sled, yeah, and destroyed it, yeah. So he's basically pointing that out and saying how you can't come back and try to take that throne from me and all that, and saying how the prodigal son returned to fulfill his family destiny. I mean, it was just cool seeing that. It was a cool promo by Seth Rollins, kind of taking shots at AEW, yeah, saying how all that, now Cody Rhodes is back to fulfill his family legacy and all that. Yeah, and that was cool. And again, and Cody's like, all right, shut up, get down here and let's fight. Yeah, and then yeah, they had a whole brawl and security had to pull them apart. Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, so as I was saying, Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel. This is hard because I feel like, again, the whole thing about how is Ezekiel really Elias or is he really Elias' younger brother? But Ezekiel should definitely get the win here. I mean, come on. I mean, what's the point of having Ezekiel come to WWE and just have him lose? Yeah, I mean, come on, it would make no sense, yeah. So I think Ezekiel definitely is going to win this match. Then we got Bobby Lashley versus MVP and Omos, yeah. They had a contract signing on Raw where Cedric Alexander got involved, but Bobby Lashley took him out. Then he speared Omos through a table in the corner, yeah, which was cool, but yeah, so for this match, I honestly feel that Bobby Lashley should win this because, yeah, I mean, Bobby Lashley won the first one, almost won the second one. Now it's 2-on-1 handicap match. But I think Bobby Lashley should get the win here because I think he should win by making MVP tap out to the Hurt Lock. Yeah, it's only natural, I feel like, to have that, unless maybe he gets a partner and they have another match and then maybe that. But who knows? Yeah, but I honestly think that Bobby Lashley should win this to maybe just end the feud because I mean, yeah, well, why not? Just end this feud, yeah. So by Bobby Lashley winning that match, yeah. Then we have Liv Morgan, Finn Balor, and AJ Styles versus Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, Edge, and Damian Priest. Now here, I said I would have had this match inside the cell. Imagine that, it's technically a 6-man/woman tag because you have 2 men but 1 woman. So it's like a 6-man-woman tag, yeah. I would have had it inside the cell. Imagine that, a 6-man woman tag inside the cell. That would be an awesome match. But no, it's just a normal six person match. So here I don't really know because again you have Edge, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley have been dominating really this whole feud. Edge has been dominating this whole feud. I mean, so yeah, because I feel like they can't just have him lose because that might make him weaker because if they're trying to build him up, but. Is it just going to be the same thing as last time, or are they just going to have someone else join the group and then they just cost them the match? Like how back at WrestleMania Backlash, Rhea Ripley joined the group, costing AJ the match and Edge won. So is it just going to be that again? Someone else is going to join the group and cost that's probably, I can see that happening. I just feel what, are we just going to have this over and over and over again until they finally lose? I don't know. But so I'm going to go with Judgment Day to take this victory because, yeah, I can see someone return. But if AJ, Finn, and Liv Morgan win, I'm fine with that, honestly, I am. I just think Judgment Day will win because they're probably going to have another member join the group and all that. Yeah, so they're probably going to have that. So, Judgment Day to take that victory. Then we got Austin Theory and Mustafa Ali for the U.S. title, finally, because Austin Theory had some mind games on Raw where he gave, after Mustafa Ali is having a match with Tommaso Ciampa, Austin Theory attacked him, and then he said, oh yeah, I'll give you a shot right now, while he, just got the crap kicked out of him, yeah. And then, of course, yeah, he won. Then Adam Pearce came out and says, Vince did like that, but Vince also wants to see you fight in a fair fight, so he made that match, yeah. So now, Austin Theory's going to retain the title. There's no need for Mustafa Ali to win the United States title. I mean, Austin Theory's like the new John Cena. Everyone's saying, even though he can't lace John Cena's boots. Never. And I do not like Austin Theory. I hate him with a passion, but I do not, I don't see Mustafa Ali winning the belt. No, heck no. Oh, God. Sorry. Yeah, I do not see that, so I'm definitely gonna go with Austin Theory to retain the United States Championship. Then, the last match, I think, is it the last match? Yes, the last match was just made last night on SmackDown. Madcap Moss is back, returned on SmackDown, and he doesn't have the overalls anymore. He has like just these black trunks, and he's like, that old Madcap Moss is dead, and now I'm here, and Corbin, I want, so get your out here so I can knock your teeth down your throat. Yeah, and then they had a normal one-on-one match. Then Madcap Moss hit Happy Corbin with a chair, which means he got him disqualified. Yeah, and he tried to do the same thing, how he wrapped a chair around his throat, then tried to use the steel steps to like and smash the chair on his throat or whatever. Yeah, but thankfully, well, actually not thankfully. I hope he did it, but no, he didn't. The officials came out and they stopped them. They separated them. Happy Corbin was able to get away, and then it was announced that it is going to be a no holds barred match. Happy Corbin versus Madcap Moss. No holds barred. Yeah, Madcap Moss to take the win again. I mean, Happy Corbin lost in their last match, but yeah, I mean, what's the point of having Madcap Moss lose? I mean, he's the new guy, so yeah, have him win. Yeah, it's no holds barred, so hopefully it's the train. Yeah, but Madcap Moss, yeah, he's pissed. He's like, yeah, Corbin, I want to knock your teeth down your throat, all that. So yeah, he's like has a new badass character now. So now so him and Happy Corbin, no holds barred, Madcap Moss to take the win on that one. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, sorry I wasn't able to upload SmackDown or Raw reactions. Well, I wouldn't upload SmackDown reactions because they would be today, but I have predictions. So on Saturdays when I usually have SmackDown reactions. So, but I would still just talk about it. So yeah. And I'm sorry for Raw reactions not this week. I just had other stuff to do. I was busy, so I couldn't. But that's okay though. And the whole thing with my camera was screwed up, so I had to fix it. But that's okay though, because now I'm back, and yeah, predictions right now. And then stay tuned tomorrow for live reactions for Hell in a Cell. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Let me know what you guys think about the whole AEW stuff with MJF and all that. If you think it's real or storyline, it probably is a storyline. But again, it's messed up if it is, because that whole thing. Yeah. But yeah. So but that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. C-Money's out.